The heat is on and will continue to be hot and humid for much of this week. Our forecast heat index values are going to be up around 106 degrees, if not higher in some areas, again on Tuesday and Wednesday. Now, this Monday, we had heat index values around 105 in Knoxville. A heat advisory will be in place tomorrow. How long is the heat going to be with us this week? Basically through Thursday, the heat index value is still over 100 degrees. Then we'll start to see a little bit of a break from the heat, and the heat wave will break later Friday and Saturday, especially by this weekend with cooler temperatures in the 80s. So the cool down will be coming later this week into the weekend, but until we get there, our muggy meters showing the oppressive to very humid conditions. Dew point temperatures very high, high humidity. Again, oppressive to very humid conditions all the way through Wednesday. Even Thursday still very humid, but by later Friday and Saturday, there we go. Much more comfortable air with lower dew points, the drier air, the lower humidity, the cooler temperatures. So the heat wave will break later Friday night on into Saturday. But until we get there, we've got to stay safe in the heat. Certainly, if you have to work outside, stay hydrated, dress cool, wear light-colored and loose-fitting clothing, and take more frequent breaks if you have to work outside. Try to get into the air conditioning. Check on the elderly. Certainly, heat safety. Never leave kids or pets unattended. Look before you lock. And exercise outdoors. Early and late, just don't overdo it. Again, just like that, we've jumped into the heart of summer type heat and humidity. A heat advisory will be in place tomorrow for Tuesday for all of the valley in East Tennessee from 12 noon through 8 p.m. So that's what we're looking at. Today's high, by the way, 94. The average high 85. We were just below a record high of 96 set back in 1958, and we were only 73 this morning. Crossville tied a record high of 89 set back in 1977. But the records at Crossville only go back to 1954, so take that with a little grain of salt. Here's a look at the upper high across parts of the Mississippi and Tennessee Valley. This feature is going to be anchored over the next several days. That's why we're going to be hot and humid pretty much all the way through Thursday. Now, we do have a chance, better chance for storms will be off to our east tonight and tomorrow. A slight chance for a few storms tomorrow. Looks like a little bit better chance may come our way later Wednesday and Thursday as some storms may get tucked underneath the ridge and come up in our direction. Any storm that develops later this week, we'll have to keep an eye on. It could be strong. Warm and muggy the rest of tonight. A very warm night, only 75, and a hot and humid day tomorrow, 96. Heat index values between 103 and 108, and again on Wednesday. But the heat wave breaks 80s for highs this upcoming weekend.